Kailangan matatak!
Normally.
A pause for Doom, I would even say, or a pause for.
I feel like this is a situation though where like Witch Doctor's more than happy. Just because of the fact that, you know, he has this maledict, he is going to be able to spam it over on some of these tankier heroes. Oh gosh, and there's his first blood already is.
Could pop a mango and use that.
Bottom lane, avalanche over onto Yatro. Put the nuke out. Yatro sitting very low. It will end up falling to KP.
Yeah, he got himself into a bad spot there, trying to terrible amount of damage over on you when you have such a low HP pool. Collapse in trouble.
Yeah, he's over in the corner. They've got that little tornado, and they'll be able to collect.
They're getting mid lane, importantly, is 24 and 10 against the 14 and 7. So far, Mikoto doing amazing.
Man, Yatro's taking so much harass, though, here. The follow-up with the Sunstrike gonna be off the mark. A little bit more damage to take out Q. Can they get there fast enough? Can they close the gap? Yes, they can.
Yeah,
there is no regen left, though. Yeah, there it is. There's the cast coming out. There's the Maledict. And they should be able to claim 23 Savage this time around because there's just no one here to help. And we'll pop the stick, but Collapse gets the kill.
Such a painful death. Really painful because he had Midas on his courier. It's coming out right now. So he's leaving the courier around here. Careful not to get that snipe because that would be a disaster. But yeah, Witch Doctor instead holds it.
Feels like Collapse might want to put some pressure over into 23 Savage. It looks like they've got their eyes on this tower, and they'll find Q. The ice pass by Carapace. Nice play by Mira. The toss away, but the clicks are there. There goes Tiny.
Yeah, they're coming in mid. They do not want to lose this tower. They want to contest the Beastmaster. Because losing this would be awful. They know the Terrorblade doesn't have meta right now. Yeah, but this is good though. I mean, Q is doing the same thing that we saw Mira do earlier. Oh, here comes the rotation from 23 Savage. He's BKB.
Oh, they get the bounce there, but immediately that BKB coming into play. The damage is real though over onto Hyde, so they'll end up losing Baposhka. The Doom gets used over on Mira, but he's already cleaned up. So Mira now will just try to scuttle away. Cannot do it. And that is a kill using the Doom.
I get so confused when I see heroes attack someone and you see the Ricky backstab effect.
Here, they just back off.
Yeah, they managed to dodge and disengage there, but they're TPing in with Travels. They want to take the fight.
All right.
A lot of vision in this area for Dire, though. Talon have great vision.
Also making his way over. There's the initiation. They're going to get the jump on Mira, throwing out that Impale. Get the Raw off on the backhand lines over onto 23 Savage. So even though he uses that BKB, some of that duration does end up getting wasted. Witch Doctor not looking to be so lucky as he does get jumped upon, and that's kill for 23 Savage. Somehow Mira surviving that, despite being the one who's still smoke. Popping walks into the Witch Doctor, immediately Collapse following with, Mira following up with that Spike Carapace. Still gonna end up losing Baposhka, but they're gonna try to put some more damage over into 23 Savage during all this. And the Roche will go over to the side of Mikoto. Mira tries to teleport out, not gonna be able to. Spike Carapace is buying him a little bit more time, but this is looking like he's not gonna survive this.
He's not going to survive, but he is buying some valuable time for Collapse to do more split pushing down on bottom. So took a while to bring down that Terrorblade. I think that can be very useful.
Got a completed Octarine over on this Doom. My goodness, he is so wealthy. Top of the net worth. There is a fight though breaking out as Baposhka is going to use the Voodoo Switcheroo to finish off Q. Most likely going to die for this, but does manage to get himself a kill before he goes down.
Yeah, a bit of a trade. Just losing some supports here. Nothing when he does this. He's been doing this alone all the time, so maybe they think they can catch... Oh, the illusion.
Oh, the illusion does manage to land over onto Q, though, here with that Spike Carapace. A couple of these bounces trying to force Staff away, but Q still will die. And now Mikoto stuck in all of this. They try to go for the Soul Rip. We'll be able to BKB. There's that AoE Doom like we talked about. Toronto Tokyo staying pretty far back, though, during all this. The force over onto Yatro, trying to keep him alive a little bit longer, but it's so difficult because they end up losing Baposhka. They end up losing Yatro. And the chase is on. They would like to get themselves Mira, and it's looking like he's not going to be able to survive.
Yeah, as prophesized here, the Lincolns...
Not the Lincolns.
He is dusted.
He is dusted. Yeah, Dusted another time too. They definitely want this if they can get their hands on it. The toss over, 23 Savage goes, throws down the Doom, and it's a dead Invoker.
Man, Doom being a 99-second...
Toronto Tokyo to throw as many spells out as possible. In fact, there it is, but again, the jump forward from 23 Savage. They try to force Toronto Tokyo forward. Won't be able to quite finish him off, but definitely a fright here. Just seeing all these force staffs getting him out of position. And now Yatoro joining into the fight. He's gonna use that meta to slow down Makoto a little bit, but again, Makoto does have the Aegis. Able to throw out the stun over onto Yatoro. They'll turn their attention to KP following up. They use the roar even, the Sun Strike, so they don't have to worry about those pesky birds now as they'll take down the Tombstone. Is gonna be favorable.
Yeah, he's, I mean, very talented player. Going straight towards mid now.
Yeah, there's going to be an altercation in the mid lane. Yeah, throw clicking away over to Q, but again, they have 4 staff. They'll drop the Doom. In comes 23 Savage, though. He'll use the Doom, get that AoE, jumps over onto Collapse. Makoto to follow up. So much damage coming out now as there's the slow over onto Yatoro. They'll turn their attention around, though. They've got Mira over in their sight, and they'll still be able to get the kill as the rest of the side of Spirit makes their way back into the safety of their base.
Spirit saw the Doom up top earlier on a ward, so they tried to...
One, it's gone. MKG gets put back in. So there's the butterfly over on Yatoro. Jump forward from Q, lands over onto 3. It's beautiful. 23 Savage trying to get these hits off over onto Yatoro, but now perhaps Q too far. No, they have the Force Staff. They'll throw out a couple of the axes, throw out a tornado trying to catch him, but won't be able to quite close the gap. Toronto Tokyo throws out the meatballs just a little bit too slow. They're just too mobile over on the side of Talon. Mira does find the opening on 23 Savage, but Makoto jumps right back in again. He blows up Maposhka. There's the Doom coming out from 23 Savage, landing on Mira, landing on Yatoro. They'll blow both of them up. Collapse, trying to run away. He's not going to be able to do it. These heroes on the side of Talon are just too powerful. And they call GG.
Yeah, they called beautiful first game here by Talon. They played really well. I think they itemized super well, and they took good engagements. All the later engagements were very clean, and you know what? TA, beyond godlike, not a single death. Mikoto putting on an absolute performance away, and same against the arena. So repositioning is really valuable here. And Gyrocopter comes in.
He ended up using the Tombstone in the bottom lane. Didn't get the kill on 23 Savage. Hyde needs to be a little bit careful, though. They'll dish back some of that harassment.
Yeah, they get the Tombstone gold as well. Nice bit of gold for them. Oh, this is dangerous.
The harass up here in the top lane. They have the Eidolons, and that is going to be the first blood going over to KP.
Yeah, that was a good catch, and we see just why Marcy is so dangerous. Toronto Tokyo is just...
These raises over on Queen.
He has to watch out. Marcy is coming in.
There it is, it's a rebound, there's the dispose, and this is a dead Toronto Tokyo. Very nice.
Yeah, this is looking like the average Marcy impact, just killing people left, right, and center. Showing exactly what is a Tusk. You can't really trade with him.
Oh, the courier, Maposhka, he wants it. Might finish him off, though, as they do jump underneath the tower. This is not looking for 23 Savage. He's trying to slow down, trying to get out some damage before he inevitably ends up dying, but they drop the Tombstone. Snowball coming into play. The rotation from Q should be able to punish Push, but they still end up getting the kill.
The spear?
And now Q is looking a little bit scared here. He's still taking so much damage from the Tombstone. Collapse says, yeah, I'll take another kill. I'd love that. As just slowly clicks him down. Eventually done.
All their spells on Marcy. She could have jumped and disposed the Undying back into them, but they were happy. They got a kill in the carry. Didn't see many people on the map, so be careful.
Makoto gets hit with that magic missile, but is going to end up getting caught in the shards and disposes there. It's a dead Mira. Makoto is on a killing spree. Already 3 kills on this Queen of Pain at 8 minutes in.
Yeah, it comes from the rotations, though. I mean, Q has been in 6 out of the 8 kills so far, and he's looking to make it more.
Yeah, he's looking to get another kill on Yatoro as all 3 of them go forward. Couple clicks, and even the Sonic Wave getting used just to make sure that they can get the kills. Now Maposhka is just getting tossed around. Yet another kill from Makoto. 5 kills on this guy. And go for a little bit of a dive. Just breaking some trees. Maybe give Mira a little fright. We do have that one cardie here. do have a little bit of an opening as they jump onto Miposhka, who's dropped the tombstone. So now Hyde gonna have to use the snowball, go over to one of these camps. Collapso coming in hot. Does have the arena if they want to use it. Doesn't look like it's gonna be necessary, as they should be able to get a kill on Hyde. But Toronto Tokyo chasing after KP, going to try to ensure that he is not going to do much in this fight.
Yeah, that was really good use of the tree line. Mira just staying safe under the trees. Even as they tried to dive him, they couldn't really get good enough vision to kill him. And now he's level 6. Goes for her. Deny. Nice deny on tower.
Niall, it's still going to be a very dead Mira. There it is, though. That's the arena we were looking for. Q and Makoto caught inside. They'll end up losing Q. Makoto trying to survive a little bit longer. Does manage to blink away. He's gonna get off a couple of these little clicks onto some of these zombies. And Drow standing on the high ground, though. Nice positioning. He's gonna be able to just throw out the damage onto Miposhka. One more hit should be enough to finish him off. And now Makoto surviving for quite a while. The Sonic Wave coming out as Toronto Tokyo ends up popping in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, eventually, you know, I get something like that. But a little bit of initiation over onto Mira. Tag team getting used by Hyde. Collapse in a nice position and the tombstone. So it looks like Talon realizing, okay, we can just walk away from this. Well, we can't walk away from it when we do get swapped in. So Hyde throwing out the snowball. They will be able to blow up the Vengeful Spirit. Now Hyde, these zombies might be able to finish him off. Yeah, he'll be able to get taken out there by those residual zombies from the tombstone being placed on the high ground.
Suspect that she is sitting around there, so they're trying to go all the way around here.
This is going pretty fast, though.
Yeah, Roche goes down too quick for this. They don't have time for this move.
And they know exactly where they are now that they're changing over the outpost. Collapse does have the blink, throws a spear in, sitting very low. It's still going to be the Aegis going over to the side of 23 Savage. They call down BKB, but they've already escaped, so it looks like they're going to end up losing Hyde, lose Miposhka, and then just the last second end up losing Makoto too, as Q's stuck over on top of the eye spot. A spear will help him get it down, and then, you know, just a subtle hit from the Jack. Deleted, although there's a double damage rune over here. Yeah, the bottle handed over to Yatro. I'm gonna make sure that he can save that for later. That is some scary stuff right now.
Yeah, that's actually insanely good to have a bottle up DD room for him. Now they're looking happy to fight even into Aegis. They feel confident. They see Queen on mid lane, so they're going behind.
Oh, okay. Toronto Tokyo was there. That's a pretty big pick-off, honestly. But the follow-up now from Collapse. BKB gets popped. You can see KP, he's trying to find this opening, but it's looking a bit hard. There it is. He jumps in with the black hole. Swap comes out. The 23 Savage will lose the Aegis, and now Hyde. Too much damage coming out. Makoto with the Sonic Wave will push them back. Up comes 23 Savage, but Yato, he does so much damage. He's got himself a stack. Doesn't even need to use it, as they just melt.
He has BKB on Makoto. Cannot allow himself to get stunned next to his gyrocopter. He would actually shred him.
This is a very farmed Yatro.
And let them D-ward them, just so he made money off the D-wards. That was some clowny stuff in the initial version of it.
Top, the jump forward over onto Toronto Tokyo, but he's got the BKB, so he's going to be able to get the Requiem off Q. Forced away, should end up falling.
Gonna protect it. Gyrocopter comes over.
Collapse, moving forward. Maposhka, Photo. Needs the sheep, so they're going to get rid of Maposhka instantly. Gonna be the buyback. Now Makoto pinned over to the wall, but the black hole set up from KP. It's beautiful. It's gonna be able to put a decent amount of damage, but it's just not going to be quite enough. Like you said, they have the Satanic, they've got the BKB, they kill Makoto, kill Hyde, KP, and Q to full to Yatro. 23 Savage, he's trying to stay alive. The swap comes out from Mira, perhaps trying to close the gap, maybe trying to cancel out a TP or something, but still alive, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be alive for much longer. It's a triple kill now for Yatro.
It's such a tricky fight to take. You get a nice refresher on Enigma, but I just don't see the opening. Against this Aegis on Gyrocopter, I think he's just gonna go for everything here.
Yeah.
Oh,
seems to be the play. They have so much damage, though. The hit off. All right, that's going to be the Aegis. A nice decision coming out from Makoto, but the follow-up from Collapse and Toronto Tokyo on the back line, but he ends up getting bashed up. He'll be able to get 23 Savage, as KP was trying to find this opening, but not going to be able to get in there. It's a fast strike from the side of Spirit. No buyback on 23 Savage. They've used the buyback on Hyde.
They have the Hex, but no matter how you disable him, the Aghanim's keeps hitting. And of course, all of the Team Spirit are quite strong now.
Have to do something.
Swap is ready.
All right, there it is. Makoto, he is going to be the one who jumps forward, tries to get their attention. Toronto Tokyo off the side, though, will just push Hyde back with that ultimate. Now Q, running for his life, does end up getting some attention, but it's a double kill for Toronto Tokyo. And the writing does feel like it's on the wall. We'll see 23 Savage coming up in about 9 seconds, but I just don't feel like they'll be able to do it without these supports. KP waiting here. There's a BKB from Makoto. Do have the black hole in the blink if they want to go in. He's going to jump in, but they just don't catch anyone. KP forced back. As now they'll put the pressure on Maposhka. Again, though, it's just the Undying. How do you get... Alright, that kid, Maposhka. The big target, though, obviously, is Yatoro. He is the one doing so much damage. Right, nice
Yeah, and
arena
Collapse
over the back line.
almost
So
solo killing
Kimakoto, he's going to
Makoto.
have to buy back. Down forward again. Collapse taking a lot here. Does have the BKB, but they're just hitting this Ancient. Yatoro says, this is what
Yatoro's
we're here to
ending.
do, guys. This is Defense of the Ancients. And they will get themselves the victory here in game number 2.
Yeah, strong play. GG comes out from both teams. 1-1 is going to be...